Reformed Tomboy here. This introduction is going to look a little weird and a little shaky because I put down my setup before I recorded my intro. Stupid me. But I did want to introduce this look because it is actually inspired by xsparkage's silvery smoky eye, believe it or not. Although I know it's a cut crease, but her basic idea, I just started doing a cut crease, and I've actually had problem with cut creases in the past. I don't know why. It might be a technique thing, I don't know, but I think I got it down this time and I really enjoyed this look, and I really want you guys to try it. So here's the tutorial, enjoy that, and I will see you next time. So first I started off with Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in 0, and I just sketched out my crease. Actually, what I did was I sketched right above my crease, and just in a minute, my hand is going to get in the way. There it is. Yeah. So just, follow along just outside of your crease all the way to the corner. And then you want to connect down to the corner of your eye. According to your eye shape, I really cannot give better advice than that. I'm really just trying here. But you want to make it thicker on the outside like that, so when you go in with your pencil brush, and there I'm using the MAC 219 pencil, yeah. And I am blending it so that it is a smooth line, and I'm also blending it out. You'll see me do little outward flicks in a bit, but yeah, the 24/7 Glide On pencil, it's smudgy enough, but it's also solid, so it's going to work as a base for my cut crease. Now you want to take a tapered blending brush, and there I'm using MAX 217. And I take Print, which is a good, almost black-gray color, and you take that on the tip of the brush, tap it off, and move it along that line. This is going to give the 0 pencil, the black pencil, more of a gray quality, which is great for blending. You want to get more product onto that brush once you can, and just start working at blending it out into the shape that you want, like I have here. Now you want to take a fluffy brush, and that's the Sigma 224, and I'm using basically a skin-toned eyeshadow. That's Vanilla Chance by Face Front Cosmetics. Tap off the excess and just start sweeping it on your brow and actually blending out that crease color, or that gray, the print. I do this first so that I can blend a bit, because then I'm going to go in with a tapered blending brush. This one's the Sigma 217 with soft brown, and I'm going to take that in between the black and the brow highlight to really kind of transition from the really, really dark black and gray to the really light brow highlight. Now take as much product or as little product as you feel you need. I needed quite a bit. And then you want to redo your brow highlight because it's going to take away from the intensity with the Vanilla Chance, and the tip of a brush, I used the Sigma 239 brush. Just press that right under your eyebrows, which I know mine are not very good right now. I actually lost my tweezers. Yeah, so you want to take Visine, a couple of drops, get that on a brush, like here I'm using Sigma's 252 brush. Get that wet, and then take any silver color. Here I'm using the Coastal Scents Original 88 palette because I don't have a good silver color. That's kind of on my shopping list, so you want to dig that in there, get a good amount of color payoff, and wrong eye. And then you want to get that all over your lid, being very careful not to interfere with that cut crease that we just worked so hard on. So this brush is really good for that because it's very tapered and thin at the end, so you can really work at detail. But it's okay if you mess up a little bit because the next step kind of takes care of that. Just be very patient, very slow, very careful here. Now I take a black eyeshadow. This is NARS Pandora Duo, and I take a slanted eyeliner brush, on the wrong eye again, but I take that between the cut crease and the silver that I just laid down and really define that crease again, because I know I lost that intensity, and just pack on the black, because then you can take the 217, the dirty 217 that we used for the gray, and blend that out into the gray again. Just be very careful with this step. I think that's good there. Now, as I look for my things, you take that Pandora Duo again, or any sparkly white eyeshadow. I'm using the Sigma 219 brush to highlight my inner corner, because you have so much heavy liner and dark shadow going on that you should really bring some pop to your eyes. The silver kind of helps, but I think that this is also a good step to bring a lot of light to your eyes. So you want to take the black and a different 219 brush, hopefully, and you want to kind of bring that black down about a quarter of the way to your eye. I think, you know, when you look straight forward, wherever your iris stops is good. And then you want to take that same brush and print and go from that black and fade into that corner highlight. Just slowly and gradually. No one's in a rush here. Just like that. And blend with your finger if you have to, but then you want to take your eyeliner. I actually double line here. You'll see what that means in a minute, but I take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in 0, heavily line my waterline, press my finger in order to get my, right under my eye in order to get my waterline to pop a bit. But then I take Stila Eye Kajal in Onyx and actually line again. Because my eyes are really watery, nothing really stays on my waterline very long. This kind of helps for it to stay a little bit longer, so that's what I do. And you can smudge this liner a bit so that's not so harsh with a pointed detail brush. I end up doing that. My MAC 219 right there. Get your waterline to pop again, and just kind of very softly blend. Now you want to line your upper lash line. I use MAC, let me see, what is it? Rapidblack Penultimate Liner. I really do like this for really quick eyelining stuff, but I'm not very good with lining my lash line, so just do your best and just connect it all the way out to the black eyeshadow. Now this is where you get the glitter part. Just press the glitter onto your lid. I'm using the hologram glitter powder from Coastal Scents. It's actually a pretty good one, but when it gets in my eyes, it really irritates them. So I still need to find one that's ideal for contacts wearers, but I do like it. Finally, the lips. I'm really in love with Viva Glam 6 Special Edition lip gloss because it's kind of a purpley, bluish pink. I don't really know how to explain it, but it gives just enough frost and just enough pinkishness to the lips that really kinds of complements these dark colors. There's the final look. I really am happy with this cut crease. It might not be the best cut crease, but it's the best cut crease I've done so far. I think it's really exciting. And I really hope you guys try this out. I'm probably, like I said, going to wear this for New Year's, and I hope some of you do too. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun holiday. See you next time.